Alrighty, welcome to Opium Chad Fitness. It's Tuesday, second day in the year already, and I have already accomplished my bench goal. So I did 405 yesterday. I put up a little funny video. A couple people in the gym helped me out with the staging, just to have a little fun. You got to have fun. But I really felt that workout. That was a heavy workout. I can feel it in my arms and shoulders at work. And generally when you really can feel the soreness coming on, your best option is to feed, is to eat a lot of protein, get a lot of calories in, and get your body to start repairing all that muscle you tore up during the heavy lifting. Now, this is for heavy lifting. For other types of lifting, you may not need as much protein, maybe more carbs to fuel the process. But when you're doing powerlifting and that, protein and food energy is going to do the repair work for you. And that's why rest is important. And I have been getting about an extra hour of sleep a night now. Usually I am up by 7:30. It's now been 8:30 before I open my eyes. And it's just telling me the body needed a little bit more time to regenerate and to heal. So a couple New Year's shout-outs. First of all, Michael at the Body Beatdown. Congratulations for finishing up the year with a 500-pound deadlift. I know you've been working hard on that all year. And I got to really give you a shout-out on that, because there was a time where I think you were going to say, well, am I going to do this? Am I going to stick with it? You had a couple videos on that. But I never lost faith in you. I was sure you were going to accomplish it. You did it. You know, the day before New Year's Eve, you did it with the Slight Raise Pro platform. And then you actually did it during the live the next day. That's huge. You know, got to see it live, got to see you hit that goal in real time. It was real special, and once again, congratulations. It's well deserved. You worked hard, and you definitely earned it. And that's just, you know, to inspire anybody. You can set goals and put the time in, you can reach them. Now you gotta set reasonable goals. Michael didn't say, well, I'm doing, 450 now, and then, well, by next month I'm going to do 600. That's not a reasonable goal. That's a goal that's going to get you hurt. You don't want that to happen. Remember, slow and steady wins the race. Anybody that's been following me here for the last couple months and watched my bench, increasing 5 pounds every week and that, understand I've been there before. This is muscle memory. This is not new, uncharted territory for me. So that does help. What's working against me is my age, but I tell you, the recovery process this time around is far better than it was last time. So I just think that the Charlie 19 had more effects than we really know. And I've listened to some other people that have had that and how it's affected their energy level and things like that 4, 5, 6 months down the road. So it definitely was concerning, but now through hard work, good nutrition, natural supplements, lots of vitamins and minerals, I definitely feel I'm back on track. Very motivated physical-wise for this year. I don't want to jump the gun, but I am setting a goal of 425 to have that by February. And then I would like to have 450 by March. Now, these wouldn't be realistic goals if I've never reached those plateaus before, but I have. So today I'm going to go in. I think I'm going to play around with military press, and then maybe some biceps and triceps if I have time. It's the one thing I'm always kind of running out of time. Getting up an hour later is definitely having some effect on that. But what I'm losing on time, I'm making up on frequency. So, I worked out yesterday. I worked out on Saturday, which is usually a day I don't work out on. So I've been trying to go to the gym more often so I get everything covered. So today's Tuesday. I'm going to do military, probably some biceps, maybe triceps if I can sneak it in. Wednesday we'll be back. And then Thursday will be another chest day, only because Friday I will be on the road and will not have the opportunity to go to the gym. Or it's best that I do not make that opportunity to go to the gym. So, hope everybody is enjoying their new year. Hope everybody's safe. You know, basically, when you talk about New Year resolutions, I didn't make any. I've already set my goals before New Year's. Fitness is my goal. That's an everyday goal for me. Constantly reviewing it, constantly looking at what I'm doing, where I'm going, how I can improve. I've got my nutrition far better than it was last time I was trying to do this recovery. My sleep is far better because of the magnesium and glycinate and erythritol that I'm taking before I go to bed. It helps me sleep better naturally. So, I mean, I think that has a lot to do with my recovery going along much better. I am sleeping far better than I have in decades, lots of decades. So, you know, you're never too old to learn something. I did have fun yesterday with some of my videos. The one on Instagram, I even put a paragraph in there trying to explain people, do some research for it, make a dumb comment. Still got a dumb comment. Oh well, I guess it didn't stay up there long enough. But anyway, looking forward to this year fitness-wise. I think it's going to be like March 23rd, I think, is my next contest. And that's going to be in Dubuque. And I really, hopefully I'm in shape to break my own personal record. Now, whether it's going to be at 242-pound class or going to be at the 275-pound class, I don't know. But with my strength increase, my weight has picked up about 240, 241 right now, which is a good weight for me. And if I can hold it into like the 245 to 248 by March, then that's not too hard to drop down that weight to make the 242-pound class. But my feeling is if I get into the 250s, then I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to keep the strength up. Then I'll compete at 275. So it's just one of those things I'll wait and see. So many things can change by now. July, I have the Pan American Games, the international game for Senior Olympics, which I'm looking forward to. I haven't signed up for it yet. I will be signing up for it probably not this week, but probably in about 3 weeks. I should have the money to sign up for it. Shout out to my cousin. She joined the membership, which I appreciate. She also sent me a little super thanks so I can buy myself a protein drink. I appreciate that too. You know, I don't get those often, but when I do appreciate them. I know everybody is working hard for their money. I always say, remember, you know, people go, well, I ain't got money for vitamins, I ain't got money for supplements, but if you have money for the junk food, you have money for the supplements. You surely do. If you smoke with smoking, you'll free up $300 to do things that will be more fun. All right? If you drink heavily, cut your drinking down. You'll free up some money there too. You know, I'm down to where I'm drinking maybe a couple beers on a Saturday, once a week. Now, when I had a daytime job, it was normal. 4 or 5 days a week to have a couple beers when I got home. Problem is, when you have the beers, your motivation to do anything pretty much diminishes, unless you're the wild man Huck Finn. He works out drinking beer. He's younger. God bless him. But things like that, you know, good food that costs a little bit more money, but its returns are far better. That roast I made with the ribeye, oh my goodness, was that on the spot? That's probably the only way I'll make a roast from now on. Of course, I had to wait till the ribeyes on sale. But oh my goodness, ribeye steak! I seasoned it, I seared it on both sides, put it in the crock pot. 3 bouillon cubes, beef bouillon cubes, 2 packs of Lipton onion soup mix in there. And I topped up an onion, and I cooked it for about 10 hours. Oh, man, perfection. Just can't beat it. It's so easy to do. Live streams will probably, the cooking live streams will probably start up next week. With the wife returning back to work, I'll probably get up a little bit earlier and get back into that habit. Give me that extra hour during the day to get things done. It was nice and sunny out today. I was thinking about going to a walk, but I was either go for a walk or go to the gym. And because I'm having such gains at the gym, I decided to go to the gym. So sometimes you have to prioritize. Some days I can get both in, but I was waiting for it to get warm enough. And the next thing you know, it was noon, gotta eat, and the time I got that far, it's time to go to the gym. So, it's just trying to get your time scheduled correctly. So, the year 2024 is going to be the year Mrs. and I take care of ourselves. So that's going to be our main focus. And I'm going to see how far I can take this fitness, see if I can bring it up to the next level. My best in competition is 202.5 kilos, which is about 446 pounds. I want to beat that. My best in the gym on a bench is 480. I'd like to beat that. And I think I've got the mental game on the right track for that. So I just got to keep putting in the time and the effort and the food. And I definitely think this is something I can reach. For those who still are trying to be clever and say stupid stuff on my channel in comments, understand, you'll go bye-bye. You'll say, oh, you can't do that if you want your channel to grow. Well, yes, I can. It's my channel. And the people who are on my channel wanting to learn about fitness and that don't need to get distracted by fools. No fools and trolls, no place here. Say something stupid, you're going to go. If you have a question, great. If you have a different opinion, that's fine. But just sit there and thinking you said something clever and you're all so cool in that, I ain't got time for you. Life is going by fast enough as it is, and I have no time to slow down for trolls. So before you do it, understand you're going to have to create another account before you can say something stupid again, because I'm just blocking you. I ain't got, like I said, I'm enjoying life. I don't have to suffer you. You are not as important as you think you are. The people who are important to me are the ones that want fitness advice, are the ones that are getting motivated by doing this, are the ones that support my channel, all the time popping in and getting into live chat, sharing, commenting, all that good stuff. Those are the people that are important to me. Some stupid comment from a troll, one person out of 8 billion on the planet, you're not. I know you want to be, but you're not. So the gym is in sight. So it'll be another silent workout. It seems to be popular. I'm getting hundreds and hundreds of views on longer videos. Those are helping. This will be December will be one of the first months that I'm actually getting paid right there at that month because I made enough. Usually it takes 2, maybe 3 months before they'll send you a check. There's a minimum before they'll cut a check. So December was a good month, which I thought would be slow. So I appreciate that. And I hope everybody sits there that decide to go in the gym stays in the gym. Remember, slow and steady. You trainers are getting these new people. Don't hurt them. Start them slow and steady. Let them know, the first couple sessions might be a little boring. Because I don't want to sit there and tie you in a ball of pain. Because that's what will happen. And, if you're trying to lose weight, give up one bad thing that you're eating or drinking. And do that for a few months, so it's no longer a thing you desire, and then give up a second thing. You know, or pick up an exercise, go for a walk. Walking is one of the best exercises for losing weight. It really is, and it's great for your heart too. So, getting ready to go to the gym. I may do a part 2 on this, but remember, rest, nutrition, proper exercise, get out in the sun, and have fun. Alrighty, part 2. So I did shoulders, and I did a few squats. And already my hamstring feels like it's going to cramp up on me. So I'm going to have to start increasing the amount of salt that I'm taking in. I'll post the shoulder one after this premiere. It didn't go as well as I thought it would, but I probably did it too close to my bench. A lot of times I do arms after my bench, and then the next day I'll do militaries. But I was wanting to sneak it in today because Thursday I'm going to do bench again, where usually I'd wait till Friday. So I wasn't necessarily happy with my shoulder day, but like I said, any workout is a good workout. So I'm still going to post it. Because if I don't show you the workouts that don't go so well and only show you the good ones, you might get the misconception that all workouts go as planned, and that is not the case. But even a workout that doesn't go as planned is still a workout, and what I did is I did a different variation, rock, of an exercise that I think I'm getting more use out of. So sometimes you have to improvise, adapt, and I use one of the machines just to make sure I get the shoulder work in that I needed to get in. So it turned out to be a good workout. No complaints. And it's a nice, beautiful, sunny day. I got time to sit out in the parking lot and take some of the sun in before I go into work. So, like I said, the workout did have some highlights, but that's going to happen. No reason for it, just I think I did military presses too soon after my heavy bench. And my shoulder was saying, hey, what you doing, son? Give me a break. So, shoulder definitely get a break tomorrow. I'll probably be back in buys. And then Thursday will be another chest day. And then I might roll in on a Sunday and do something, who knows. But I am taking Friday off and Saturday off for sure. Only if they're running the furnace while I work Sunday. Probably will take it off, spend it with Mama. We'll have the whole weekend ourselves. We were supposed to do that this weekend, but things did not go as planned, which such is life. So now it's time to, I got 2 yogurts I'm going to eat as soon as I get to my workstation. That'll give me 22 grams of protein. I've got a tub of cottage cheese to eat at 5 o'clock. That'll be 52 grams. The cafeteria is now open, so I will go and buy some food at the cafeteria. And probably get about another 30 to 40 grams there. So I'll have easily over 100 grams in for this evening. And then I'll probably make me about a 30 to 40 gram milk and egg shake to go to bed with, because I see that is the one that's kind of doing the best for me. I can definitely tell that it's having a positive I tell you, effect. So for right now, I think I'm just gonna park here off to the side and wait for some more people to get off work. I don't mind parking far from the entrance, because it does give me walking time, which is still good. It's cardio. Only time is I try to get a little bit closer is when I know there's going to be rain. But I think it's going to be clear skies for most of this week. It's nice and sunny. And I might just go ahead and park back there. Hope everybody had a good New Year's weekend. Hope everything was safe and all that good stuff. And I had met my first guy who started back up at the gym today. So I gave him some encouraging words. he had been going to the gym for a long time, and then he moved out of state, and he moved back, and then so he's starting to get back into it. So I figure about 1 out of 10 people who start the gym on New Year's will actually stick with it longer than 3 months. Within 3 weeks, you're going to lose half. It's just the way it is. And within 3 months, you lose another half of that half. And generally, the ones that stay a couple months are going to stay because they're going to develop that habit and they're going to start feeling better, and they stay with it. Just remember, if you get a trainer, let them know you haven't worked out in a long time so they don't half kill you. I see that happen way too often, and that's just how you lose clients. So the whole idea is you want to get in shape, and they say, we're going to shock the system. Not really. I'll shock the system because I've been lifting a long time, and sometimes I have to do that. But to somebody who hasn't lifted in years, I had a coworker, he did all these weighted calf raises, and he didn't come to work for 5 days. It's like, when's the last time you did calf raises? High school. Well, that's why. I know you get motivated and you get all encouraged and you want those gains right away, but it's a slow process. It's a very slow process, and you have to stay with it. If you overdo it, chances are you're not going to come back because you're going to be in too much pain. And at the time that you're no longer in pain, a week has went by, and now you've lost the initiative to be in there working out. And that's just the way that goes. So with that, remember everybody, rest, nutrition, proper exercise. But any questions you have in comments, those usually lead to new videos. Any concerns, questions about nutrition, you can put them in comments, or you can email me at scottishfitness@gmail.com. Remember, memberships, that is something that you should be doing with any questions that you have on nutrition or exercise, because that is part of being a member. So you're not bothering me. That's membership. That's why you're paying those $2 or $3, which I'm more than happy to help. Welcome to a new member, my cousin Jacqueline. I appreciate it. And everybody have a wonderful, wonderful week.